They want somebody to take on the system. They want somebody to tear down these barbaric establishment institutions.
I mean, this is one of those things that you don't know where to begin, but what a disgrace in almost every way. It shows you something that I've been saying for a very long time, that one, and maybe I'm an example of this too, but one doesn't have to be smart to be on television. Two half-wits, giggling at each other and braying like morons. I mean, could you imagine if that were somebody who was a different murderer? And there's no pushback from the CNN interview, but like head, back, haha, let me make a joke about my dating life. It's absolutely just atrocious. I mean, I would stop that person in an interview and say, why should we not celebrate him? That's what we do in America. That's not what we do in America. I mean, if you're exceptionally stupid, that might be what you think. When you turn on Netflix, those are not television shows about the woman who killed her baby and got away with it, saying, good on, nice job. You did a great job. The fact that we watch documentaries about the Holocaust is not because we like the Holocaust, you fucking dummy. I mean, this kind of stuff is so enraging to me because do you know who has to see that? Look, and again, separate it out. This is a very simple thing to do because morality demands that you do this. And it's a simple-minded thing that says, this guy is, part of an, organization that does some bad things sometimes, and so therefore he should be killed. That stretch is wild and insane to me. But let's just take it back from her saying, he's the most moral man, and no pushback whatsoever from the host. And in his sunglasses and laughing. I'm sorry. I'm just too pissed off. But you know who has to see that? Let me go back to the point. The two children who don't have a father, because this piece of shit decided that he knew what was best for America. I thought this was going to change things. And he decided that he was going to take a life. Yeah. She is a woman of the left. I've met her a number of times. And it's interesting that people on her sort of tiny lane of the left support the death penalty, but they do so without a trial. That's important, guys. We can't have a trial. He has to decide and kill the guy in Midtown Manhattan, right? And isn't opposed to guns, apparently, at this point. It's a ghost gun, 3D printed. That's fine. All of this stuff is fine because he is kicking against the pricks. I mean, get the fuck out of here.